Hello and welcome back.
Hi everyone. Happy Easter, Elliot.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Crispy Croco and Bylan as well.
Oh, and that's the thing I forgot to tell everybody. We're on the Emerald Ocean. It's like I'm pretty sure it's the default one.
I'm also on the Emerald Ocean.
Okay. That is not working, is it? Yeah, I've kind of figured it wouldn't. So... we're gonna have to make an exception for it.
And when you said that was like the agent is in the Matrix. An exception.
Why does OBS think this is called java.exe? Oh well.
Well, Java is the programming language. In the spirit of this game, I decided to download an illegal free copy.
So, oh my god.
Amazing.
Okay, here we go. Amazing. Okay, where like are you? we're gonna. I think we're on the. I think. I could probably.
How do I see where I am?
Press return to game. No. Top right. Click the X. Not like the big X. Close the whole game.
Oh, it's you.
Nice. Look at this.
I can invite to meet my Hardy.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
We're already Hardys. Oh, look, now your name is underlined. Oh man, this girl's creepy. She's... Actually, I gotta make this text bigger so everybody can see it, huh? I have to quit and restart for that to take effect.
I also tried to get it to work and it didn't do anything.
Yeah?
Hello, Sly Briguy.
What's up, Slybry guy?
You sound like a pirate.
Okay. Let's see if we can find... a voyage to join.
We're on Emerald Ocean.
Yeah, we're
and
on...
like right where you come in when you log in.
We're on Amuari Island. Imuari? Imuari.
Man, this place is crammed to the brim.
Bonji!
Bonji!
Bonji left!
Bonji's had enough of us. Make her go to
See how my name is less green than yours? That's because I'm less green than you.
Oh my god, really?
How does one move between islands? I think you can go to the notice board. No, it's not the notice board. You go to the dock here. And then you can get ferries, I think. Actually, I wonder if I can just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can invite you all to my home?
Oh, that'd be great.
To my, like, shack? I literally have done nothing with it. I haven't even done the tutorial that gives you the free stuff.
It'll be like Animal Crossing.
Are you able to get there, Bylan? Or no? I feel like you don't have your old account anymore? I tried. I bet it... oh! It's on a different ocean! Is the problem. I don't know if I can get it to... I'm not sure how you got to that menu. Okay, so, you can either go to the Yi... Oh, no, wait.
Go to the Yi.
You can't... It's not the notice board.
That's the oldest excuse in the book.
It's on this island that you're on. I think you can even click the map to get to it. You want to go to the dock, or if you're here, just click this yellow arrow. and then you're on the port, and then you can scroll down ferries to other islands. I don't see that island on the ferry list. Okay, yeah, that's... It's gonna... Okay, what if I just go home and I throw party? No. Actually...
Throw a party so we can...
Advertise your... Wait, this might work.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, how do I see it?
Let the party begin. Is it on the notice board? Oh my god, it is. Okay, on the Yi tab, go to notice board, click events. Do you not see it? No, you don't see it. I can't believe it. It's not working. Go all the way down. Oh, okay. No, I think that's only per island. Shoot. That didn't work. What island am I on now? I'm on Caravanserai Island. I have the ferry to Arakoa, Barbary, Cassadim, and Kiwara. I didn't realize it'd be this hard to get everybody together. I've never done this before. Nobody else has ever played this game. Colonized islands? Oh, okay, there's not that many islands, I think.
Wensleydale, huh?
Help. I have a seal o piracy. A bunch of shiny things. I'm an incredible treasure hauler. I think I accidentally ended up where you were once by going through tailor stalls. Going through tailor stalls? I mean, maybe... Hold on. Okay, no, that's... That doesn't do anything. I'm on Chachapoya at the moment. Where are you, Sarah?
Oh, I went home.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Click the top right. The map.
Aimuari.
Okay. Can I get there from here? No, I can't. I don't know how to get anywhere.
Can I go back to where I came?
Okay, maybe, you know what, it kind of doesn't matter if we're all on the same island, because we're all just going to try and get on a boat anyway. Go to the notice board and click Voyages tab. Okay, we're seeing... Perfect, all the same things. Okay. Do we all have different islands? Okay, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Voyages tab. We're going to pick one of these, and we're all going to apply to it at once, and hopefully they just accept us all.
Let's do it.
Let's go with... Let's see, we want kind of a large one so we can make sure they can get us all. Let's do this, the Just Asking crew, Graveyard. Go hit apply on that.
Which one?
Graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Hit apply
on the living mullet.
Yeah, on the living mullet.
Living mullet. Just asking crew. Officer is graveyard.
Okay. All right, we hit apply. Good.
And then it says, offered me a temporary position.
Nice, accept it. Wait, they offered you a position, but they didn't do me. What the heck?
How do I say hi?
Just type it in chat.
Hey.
Hang it.
What do I do?
Go click one of the stations, not gunnery, and do the puzzle. Okay, hold on.
Can I do the booty pillaged?
No, that is not a working station.
There's someone everywhere.
Oh yeah, the red names, you can kick them off. They're NPCs. Okay, I'm gonna try and apply for that again. Nice, perfect. Okay. Yeah, just apply for Graveyard's Voyage on the... What are we? The Living Mullet. Yes, Bonji, Bylan, Crispy Croco, I see all of you. Okay, hold on. As soon as you guys get on here, I'm gonna like ambush you. Perfect.
I'm doing carpentry.
Nice. Carpentry's a fun one. It's like you get to use pentaminos. What's up, Colbridge? Okay. Patching is my game. It's the other carpentry puzzle. It's the pipe game, but a little different. And beware, the game will stop you every once in a while.
How do I fill that hole?
You can't always do it perfectly. Yeah. I don't know how to get onto the ship. Crispy, did you accepted the did you accept in the Ahoy tab the job offer? Crispy Croco's taken a job. There you go. Then it should just whisk you aboard. Bonji left the vessel? Oh no, Bonji, what happened? What'd you do?
He was not impressed. He's like, this place is a dump.
I didn't know we'd have to do work. Oh, look at that. Flawless masterpiece. I'm still on my island? Okay. You're part of the crew, so just go to the dock, and I think you can just join from there. You should be able to see it since you're part of the crew now, that your crew is like on a voyage currently. This looks like a game that absolutely definitely won't crash at any point. I mean, I haven't had it crash. Oh shoot, this is... We'll have to do it like that. Okay, so we're in a sea battle right now. Our captain at the helm wrangled another ship, and we are now in pursuit of it.
Wow. What a bold move.
Yeah. Oh, says I'll have to wait for the battle to finish before I can board. Got it. Okay. Oh, Bonji also, he tried to start doing a mission which also whisks you away. Don't worry, as soon as this battle stops, you guys can come back. Oh shoot. There we go. Hey, how do I join? Says Cookie Man. Okay. So go to the notice board, and where it says voyages, you're gonna want to apply to work on the living mullet. Although you probably can't do it right now because we're in a battle. So give it a sec.
I'm doing a great job at carpentry.
Nice. You can see how well you're doing by the little puzzle icon in the top or wherever it is. The faster it's going, the more you're contributing to the ship. You and I are doing great because on the sea battle tab, that circle, half of that circle is the bilge currently in the hull, and the other half is the oh, hold on, I'm about to die. There we go.
Why are you about to die?
No, I'm not about to die. The other half is the like hull damage, and both of those are at 0 right now because we're doing great.
Doing great, guys.
You can join via stream. No, there isn't like an invite code I can give people. See, if I was actually like super pro at this game, I would just have my own crew that I could just invite you guys to, but I don't. I'm just a jobber.
When are you gonna get your own crew?
Yeah, good question. So the object of the game I'm playing right now is to tie up as many loose ends as you can with these little knots. Gotta go to the notice board voyages, then find your ship. Yes, you gotta find the living mullet, although don't do it right now because they can't invite you aboard if they're mid-battle. What about diff tab like Jack? No, this is a game that's on Steam. You can read my announcement about it in the Discord. Okay, that was pretty messy, but whatever. Also, I realized the game is very quiet. We should turn that up.
Would you mind listening to it with your headphones down just so I can hear it too?
Oh, you don't have any headphones or anything?
I don't have it with me.
Oh my god, the cannons! The NPCs will always complain when they can't find open duty stations.
That's funny.
Silence. Robot. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know it made that noise when you. I always play this with the sound so quiet. I didn't notice that it made like a boom when you link one of these. It's pretty funny. Can you tell me when? Yeah, I will cook him in. Coolbridge, this is a free game, and it's quite small to download, so you absolutely can play. This is not working. Oh, I could. That's okay. It's free as heck. Yeah, it's free as a pirate. Um... Oh my god. Yes! Vegas flawless masterpiece. That's how it's done. Oh my god, the cannons! Saracha, why are cannons so loud?
Question for the ages, really.
What was that?
A question for the ages, really.
How are you liking carpentry?
It's really fun, I actually really like it. Very satisfying.
I found that one to be quite stressful because you can't do it perfect all the time, and my brain wants so badly to do it perfect.
You definitely have to give up on your...
I just worked as a blacksmith? Says Cookie Man. Nice. How is that? Blacksmithing is really fun because it makes you feel like you're really good at the game. Even though it's kind of just easy. Ooh, wow, I almost did that flawless masterpiece. I have no idea what I did. Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of Shipwright. Shipwright is the one that makes you feel really good at the game, even though it's just easy. I forget what blacksmithing is. The labor puzzles are really, like, complicated. In a fun way. I'm not too bad at bilging. Horrible at rigging, this is crispy. Yeah, rigging is a very weird one. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. That one's one of the like newer puzzles, at least since I started playing. Or since I played. Just got some stuff from bilging. 19 coins, nice. Oh, Bonji, okay. Yeah, okay, so finally this battle is about to be over. Okay, you ready? We're either gonna play Puyo or Bubble Shooter. I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
Okay, it's Puyo.
And we're each controlling our own, correct?
What?
We're each controlling our own, correct?
That's right.
Okay. How do you make it fast fall?
Spacebar. Only the empty swords break the swords of their color. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, if you make a block, a perfect like rectangle with them, they solidify and they're worth more damage.
Mm.
I'm the swordsman of sprinkles. Apparently, I got like an achievement just now. If it tells you like big text on your screen, somebody was knocked out, it's because that's the person you were attacking until now.
Wow.
Yeah, you can like target who you're throwing your garbage at. That's an advanced strat. I'm kind of dying.
Don't die. I need you, Red.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I play RuneScape. Have done for years.
Was victorious.
Oh yeah. By the way, everybody should go into their chat window and type /tmute, TMUTE, no spaces.
T mute.
Yeah, do it. There you go. And then it mutes trade chat. Okay, here we go. Guys, if you can,
Alex, what is this doing?
We're ready for people to join again. So try and join the boat.
Just gave me something.
Nice, Crispy's here. Crispy. Okay. I gotta whisper Bonji.
What are some really fun ones to do? What puzzles do you think I should try? Should I go try the sailing /
Oh, darn it, we're in a battle again! What are you talking about to me?
What should I do?
Okay, there's 3 different types of helping the ship. There's bilging, sailing, and carpentry.
Okay. Should I try building?
Sailing and carpentry each have a like an alternate puzzle that you can do as well. So try one of those.
I just did carpentry.
Okay.
I'll try sailing now.
Yeah, try sailing. It's Dr. Mario.
Oh, it's Dr. Mario.
Yeah. I'll do some bilging. Bilging's fun. I'm in a pub, there's a pig. I can't find the ship, says Cookie Man. Okay. We got into a fight like really quickly, so we're in a fight again now. Cookie Man, are you part of the crew right now? I don't think you are you? No, Cookie Man, you're not part of the crew. So you need to hang out near the whatchamacallit, the notice board in the Voyages tab, and wait until you see the living mullet as one of the ships available to join, and then join that, and then it'll whisk you away to the ship. Extremely excellent eggs. What are people talking about in the chat? How's sailing going?
I didn't understand what I was supposed to do for a second.
You didn't understand, but now you do?
Yeah, so I need to fill those with the right colors, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a little, yeah. That's how you clear the board and move on, and it's what's worth the most points. But clearing like colors is still good.
I did it.
Do you think it's because I'm in the UK? It shouldn't. It shouldn't be, as long as you're on the Emerald Ocean. Is that right, Cookie Man? Nobody's perfect. If you're not on the Emerald Ocean, we're not going to be there. But also, I don't think we're going to be listed right now because we're in a battle and you can't join. Red, I'm really sorry. I have no idea. Log off. I think it'll tell you what ocean you're trying to sign into when you log off and log back in. Oh yeah, Bonji got in. Right. So unless you messed with what ocean you wanted to join, you should be okay. Also, bilging is just bejeweled. I am in Emerald Ocean. Okay, good, good. So yeah, just hang out by the notice board and have faith. Your time will come.
I want to play Bejeweled.
Yeah, switch to a bilging station.
I gotta finish this one first.
I invited someone to be me hearty. Okay, you just friended a random person, Cookie Man. You are, I forget you have kind of a self-destructive streak.
Ah, no. Friending a random person isn't self-destructive. It's freeing. It's wholesome.
I have 37 pieces of 8 now after doing some sailing, says Bonji. Are you not on the ship yet, Bonji? I guess that makes sense. There was only a very short window to get on. I feel like I'm 48 years old discovering Facebook for the first time. I am on the ship, what do you mean? are you? No, you're not. Bonji, you're not on the ship. I'm doing the missions. Oh, okay. When you do the missions, you leave the ship and like, and you are not on it anymore. The missions are like their own thing, where you're not playing with any other players. Don't start sharing boomer news.
This one's really hard.
Sailing is really hard to do well, but once you start getting like chains and stuff, it's good. My Hardy declined? Well, then he's not your Hardy. I'd decline you too. Just some random person comes up to you and is like, "Can I be on your like your friends list?" Your crew member 11 has logged on? Wait, what? 11, are you already part of the crew I'm in?
Amazing.
Or is this a different person named 11?
Amazing.
Who's already a part of the crew I'm in?
It keeps telling me that I'm learning and everyone else is doing good.
Learning is like a catch-all. If you're below a certain rank, it just shows you as learning because you have a green name. So that it won't say like bad, you know, like to people who are just learning.
That's funny.
I was born into crew, says 11. 11, are you actually playing this? Oh, I can't believe this.
This is basically Tetris 99.
Of course 11 would be the one person who like manages to have a weird coincidence happen about their name. Totally not me. I'm playing chess in another tab to not be left out. It's a Steam game. Just go download the Steam game. What do you mean? You're leaving yourself out. Alright, here we go. Ready for a... Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Ready for a triple? Here we go. That's... Okay, well, it screwed me up. All the attacks screwed me up. It was supposed to be a triple. I feel unwanted and unloved. I don't have Steam. Okay, well, Steam is free too.
I got a double.
Nice! You have Uno! Am I really doing the you have Uno? Oh my god, I got the luckiest drops. I'm still in the game! Let's go! Uppity Simone, take that! That's right. Oh, time for a big double. Big double. I screwed it up! Okay.
I got a double.
Gray Jean was knocked out. Nice work! Are you starting to get the hang of this one?
A little bit. It's tricky.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Proper placement of the breaker pieces is like key to success. There we go. Big clear. I'm on board now, but we're in a battle, says Bungie. Oh yeah, everybody's just like standing around sword fighting right now. Uh-oh. Okay, well that could have been better. Oh, we did it!
Team is victorious.
Nice work.
I can see all our names. There's Violin.
Yeah, Violin was alive.
Crispy Croco.
Okay, the ship is the living mullet. Here we go. Board the living mullet. In the okay, Yi notice board. It'll have voyages up here. Click voyages. Look for the living mullet. I'm spamming apply. Don't do that. Don't do that. They won't accept you.
Hey Alex.
What?
In this game, is there a way to swap them vertically?
No. Good luck.
Puzzle Pirate.
We're playing Puzzle Pirates.
I got bonuses.
This isn't your crew? No, this isn't my crew. My crew is the League of Shadows. I'm doing. This is just jobbing. So this is like, this isn't my crew, but like I'm doing work for them because my crew isn't doing anything right now. Okay. I should just do more patching. I should just show off what I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only puzzle I'm like decent at.
Would you be able to like make a crew and invite us all there?
No, that's
No.
that you need to like own a ship. You need to be be able to be an officer, which is like a thing that requires doubloons.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Me and Coke are doing great.
Well, I think that's nice because we're all coworkers. We're all equals.
Yeah. See you, Crispy. Thank you for playing.
Thanks for playing.
And hey, if you ever get a hankering for some puzzles, I'm like always playing this game, so.
Puzzle Pirates. Do you think you could play the audio for me?
It's literally just this.
Excellent. I'll hold it for you.
I don't think they want me, says Cookie Man. No. I can't believe it. They're like arguing in the chat or something about like how bad this guy's lagging. I don't know. I don't think they want me doing any jobs, says Bonji. People with red names aren't people, they're robots. You can kick them off.
The carpentry one was fun.
You like carpentry?
Yeah, but I also liked, I'm also enjoying building.
Nice. Yeah, bilging's a nice easy one. Can you ask them to add me to the ship? Maybe. It won't let me bilge. You might be trying to build somewhere where there's already a person.
Maybe I'm the one that's taking their spot.
I kind of feel like that's the case. I could have made that a flawless masterpiece. Say I'm your son or something. Okay. All right. Let's make an appeal. What is your name?
I'm doing excellent.
Oh, nice. You were doing excellent?
Yeah, I'm really good at Bejeweled.
Wow, okay. Anyway, go to the thing that says dig for treasure and do that.
How do I do it? Oh, rotate pieces with the cursor. 3 in a row. Oh, it's like rotational Bejeweled.
Yeah, a little bit. Cooking Man. Cookie Man was taken. Need to do a subathon to get you your own ship, yeah. What's up, Sortier?
Hi, Sortier. It's good to see you.
Yeah, so just rustle through all this garbage until you find some real treasure. And then make sure to get that to the bottom as fast as possible. This is basically two dots. You love this game.
I do. Ah, I got a crate.
Nice. Now get more. I did not anticipate this many people wanting to play with us.
This is so wonderful.
I'm so sorry I was not better prepared. Like, I was telling Saracha, I was like, yeah, nobody reacted to my, like, announcement, so I think probably nobody wants to play but you and me.
Deadly wrong.
Which was okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's my silly, like, pirate puzzle game. I didn't know what this game was, Sortier. I tried to explain it in my announcement.
It's nothing like I've ever played before.
Isn't it great?
It's very cute.
that wasn't a yes.
I'm enjoying it greatly.
Isn't this game great? It's very cute.
I am enjoying it. I'm getting puzzle. I'm doing puzzle. I'm getting treasure.
Ooh, the big ones. See, the big chests, they're a bit of a problem, actually, because stuff can't, like, fall in there. So, you can kind of get screwed like this. Or like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. We need to go fish for some more power-ups.
Got a crate.
Nice. Man, I booted up this game and got it working last night for this, and all I've done is stand next to a sign for 30 minutes. I'm so sorry, Cookie Man. I'm really trying to get you in the game here. I just gotta convince them to let you in.
Maybe we should all leave and go to a different mission.
Yeah, we could. I did fine! Yes!
I'm learning.
Yep.
There's Bailan and Bonji. My reputation is now obscure.
Yay!
Alright. Is this expedition over now?
Yeah, probably pretty much.
Okay. Where should we go?
Should we all leap off this ship and try a new one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, let's click go home on the Yi tab.
Okay.
Click go home.
I'm gonna say thanks.
Oh, I should have probably said
for
something too.
Having me. Alright, go home.
Skill issues is 11. That's so rude. Yeah, look, 11's already in the game. There she is. Yeah, wow, she's an officer. Okay, this is not her. she's an officer in my crew.
How do I see the things?
Okay, so go to the Yi tab, click Notice Board.
Notice board.
And then Voyages tab.
Voyages. So there's a living mullet, of course, so we just left.
Okay.
Fascinating Shad.
Or the Sinister Gar. Ooh, the Sinister Gar is hunting hard to very hard brigands and barbarians. But that one's also on Grand Frigate, so it probably has enough room for all of us.
Do it.
Okay, so click Apply to the Sinister Gar.
Sinister Gar, got it. Sinister Gar.
Yes, yes!
Hey look, it's Violet and Redhead.
Okay, Bonji says he got accepted but hasn't joined. I'm worried.
I'm gonna do some carpentry.
Okay. There we go. There's Bonji. Cookie Man, are you here? Did you do it, Cookie Man? Cooking Man, there he is. He's a bald guy.
Amazing.
Cooking Man is here.
Amazing.
Welcome, Cooking Man. Okay. I'm on a boat, says Cookie Man. Wow, it says 11. Our crew.
We're doing so good.
Yar! Alright, I'm gonna do some sailing.
I'm doing fine.
Somebody else said yar! We got somebody in the yar spirit.
Yar, har, har.
Oh, this is great.
Are you fulfilling your childhood dreams?
Yes, I've never had this many people play this game with me at
Yeah,
once.
who did you play with when you were a kid?
Nobody.
Oh.
Online strangers.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never played with anyone in real life?
No, I've never
So
played with
was
like...
your goal in forming a Twitch channel so eventually you could play Puzzle Pirates with actual people?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you gonna delete your Twitch channel after that?
That's the final goal of all of this.
Hey Alex, when they're flashing red during the carpentry, what does that mean?
That means put a piece in here or else.
Oh.
It's very bad for the ship if you ignore a hole for too long.
Oh.
Don't take that the wrong way.
Too late.
I love that one guy was just like, yar.
Yar.
Like he kind of wanted to be included, but like not that much.
Yar.
He's not giving me the right pieces, but that's okay. I'm setting up for chains.
I'm enjoying carpentry.
Good.
Now that I understand what it's asking of me. A fair job.
Can I please get the right piece for this? There it is. Okay, here we go. Ready? Double, triple, bingo.
Amazing.
how you sail.
I'm learning.
How am I doing? I didn't even see. Oh, shoot! Couldn't see. I bet I was doing great.
I bet you were too.
Oops. Oh, well.
I kind of like that I'm hearing your audio. And it tells me what you're doing.
It is kind of fun. Back to you, boo-boo. Cookie Man is like already infecting this world
I'm so happy.
with his way of speech.
It's making me quite pleased.
Quite pleased.
Quite
I'm quite pleased. No, that'll be bad if I break it right now. Okay, whatever. I love how you kept it. You've never played this? Like, who do you think would have played this with me?
John?
John doesn't like action puzzles. You know this about him.
I forgot. I forgot.
Okay, I'm
Oh, I'm starting to get it.
Oh yeah? You're gonna get it.
What does that mean?
You can get it. That's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
What do I know?
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had putty right now.
Why?
It was just one tile off of being perfect.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the carpentry is so hard to get perfect. What the hell just happened? Oh my god, wow, I just got tricked. I got bamboozled on the highest level. And the worst part is...
I got wasteful.
Oh no! Okay, well it's not that hard.
Hey!
How is everybody liking it?
I'm enjoying it greatly. Thank you. I would have never played this if you hadn't told me about it. What was that sound?
That is the enemy shooting at us.
Oh. Should I be worried about that?
Perhaps minorly. So in a ship battle, the enemy, like, when your team is hit by cannonballs, you start the game with more garbage. That's what that, like, you remember when we were sword fighting and there were a bunch of black tiles down there?
And everyone was kung fu fighting.
That's because we were getting wrecked in the ship battle. Because our navigator may or may not have dipped into the rum a little too hard.
The rum?
Yes, there is rum aboard. I can show it to you if you'd like.
Okay, yummy.
That's how you sail, folks.
Sounds like you're having a great time over there.
I am having a wonderful time. Oh shoot, I fast fell that too fast. Too fast.
Oh my gosh, my pieces are coming right off.
Oh yeah, don't let them do that. See, you can't let a hole go too long without getting another piece. That's how it, like, that's when it starts shaking. When it starts shaking, it's like, hey, put another piece in this, or this piece gets it.
Jeez.
And not in the good way, like I was telling you earlier.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Nice. Keep doing good.
I will.
Carpentry is a really hard one to get right. You're basically trying to, like, handle probabilities. What's up, Coda144?
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Are you a Puzzle Pirates fan?
Happy Sunday to you.
I mean, who couldn't be a fan of all this puzzling and all these pirates?
All these pirates.
I never knew this game. Oh, cool. Well, how'd you find the channel? I'm curious. I don't do a whole lot of sailing because I feel it is quite stressful, but I want to show off other puzzles.
They found your username in an abandoned book in the library.
Oh, jeez. It's a little scary. Oh, I see. You followed... Oh, that's right. You did. You followed, last stream. Thank you.
Oh!
When we were playing Plants vs. Zombies.
We met Coda yesterday.
It was just saying first time chat, so I was like... But no, that makes a lot of sense.
Plants vs. Zombies, the best game ever made.
Update on the carpentry?
What?
How's that going?
Fine.
Okay.
I don't need you poking around like this.
I don't want to know how you're doing.
You don't need to know.
Sounds like bad.
It's going fine.
It's okay. Not every puzzle is for every pirate.
I like it though.
I'm doing good at sailing.
I'm learning. So I'm gonna tell my students next time, like, how am I doing so far? You're learning.
I agree, Coda.
Oh, what's about to happen? Oh, it's Bubble Shooter! I love
Bubble shooter. Okay, so here's how Bubble Shooter works. You get your left hand and your right hand. Left click and right click control them. If you charge up a click before throwing it, it won't burst the pile of 3. That's good, because then you can build up a combo. Once you're ready to let it go, pop one of them, and the chain will go off, and it'll be a big hit.
Okay.
Get the greedies and capitalize on the low score. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to... There's apparently, like, greedy dudes, and I don't know how to identify them. This is a skill I do not have as a puzzle pirate yet. There we go. Get all that off my screen. You gonna play anything else today? Probably not. But thank you for your interest. That is fair, Coda.
That is okay.
You do you, man.
Follow your dreams.
Oh shoot, I twitched!
It made cute little pow noises.
Oh yeah, did you see the...
Good job, pirates, says Cookie Man.
Is Cookie Man already dead?
I don't know.
Whoops. Nice, got that. Here we go. Bang! See, like, how is Loud Rico? Loud Rico apparently had extra treasure. Where is Loud Rico? Maybe it's the ones with, like... Oh, okay. It's the ones with special colors. I get it. I totally get it. It's their weakness because if you hit them with it, then they drop some extra treasure. Okay. Dude, I just got better at this game, like live on stream.
Amazing.
How's your bubble shooting going?
I think I'm kind of getting it.
As long as you're not dying, that's the main goal.
I'm not dead yet.
How dead are you? Saracha, are you okay?
I'm good.
I see feisty Amos. He's got some treasure. I want it.
Ugly Emma, that's not nice.
Ugly Emma? Can you imagine that being your name? You're just so ugly that you're just Ugly Emma now? Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Pokemon is good at role-playing games because he actually role-plays.
Oh, I roleplay all the time when I'm playing this game, dude.
You do?
Can't stop me from roleplaying.
I'm dead.
I jarred some treasure loose.
Ivy knocked out.
No! Saracha, we need you. You're supposed to be good at Bubble Shooter.
I love it.
It's your favorite game.
This is a different kind of bubble shooter. I'm still getting used to it.
Were you doing any of the charged up punches?
Yes.
Nice. Good. Then you were trying.
Good.
And that's all that matters. Yeah, so it just matters if you... Okay. I couldn't get used to how the aiming worked until it was on my doorstep. I want to play again, though. This
Yeah,
is
I want
Cookie
to
Man.
play the bubble shooter again. Hard, come on, men! You can
Do we have any greetings?
do it, pirates.
No, say ye. You gotta say ye.
Oh.
Ye can do it.
Okay, well, I messed it up. There's a lot of people on this ship.
Bang! Oh. There we go.
Well, I believe that our team will win.
Oh, our team is absolutely going to win. We are crushing them right now. We're 58 pirates to 4.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Oh!
I gotta go pee.
Have fun.
Thanks.
I got knocked out. I tried but panicked. Nice. I remain. And I got two treasures that time. Cookie Man, stop that. You're gonna get me banned. I survived 2. Nice work, Violin. Ooh, look at that. And we're getting so much money, too. Ooh, we're gonna raid Major Carlos's solid fortress? Are we about to, like... Hold on. There we go. I had to do it. You set me up for it so good.
I have returned. What's happening?
We invited Cookie Man onto a game where there's all chat. That's what's happening.
What's he ready?
must attack all ships.
Cookie Man's just getting his speed run, getting like kicked out of the crew that we're in. You're promoted to chief mascot. People, look out! Cookie Man, never mind. They love you. Good boy.
What's the point of playing puzzle parts if you can't roleplay?
But we're supposed to roleplay as pirates, not whatever this is.
Okay, I'm gonna do bilging because bilging is what you're doing. Okay.
I'll fight you at bilging, and we'll see who's better in the
There we go.
in the leaderboards.
Okay, I will not let you down. Oh my god. This is so cute. I'm good.
No, you're above me.
I am.
That's not even fair.
How do you close that?
You have to wait. The ship isn't currently moving. Those are just like little waypoints where we can.
There's a lot to learn in this game, isn't there?
Yeah. He guess he just beat an expert chess bot, not me, says Culbridge.
I feel that.
Got smashed twice. Yeah, chess. You want to talk about hard games? Chess is a hard game.
Yeah, chess is hard again.
Except for like shogi, which is just chess but harder. Chess hard mode.
Chess, why did it have to be harder?
Chess New Game Plus. Ship.
Chess, except we heard you like to think while you think.
They went right past us. If we intercept the ship with a blue ring, something nasty happens.
Well, they can see that we're newbies, so they're being nice to us.
Actually, yeah, they can see that we have green names. We all joined at once, too, which was probably suspicious.
This is single-handedly the best content the creators brought to the game about 10 years too late.
Yeah, they, so the red-named guys weren't in the game until, like, a little bit ago. Like, they got added, like, a couple years back or something.
Make the game work better.
Yeah, and it was basically like, here are, you can get NPCs that work as well as people. So that you can do, like, raids and stuff, even though nobody plays this game anymore.
A big oof.
Eden Company Chemical approves this message.
That must be a reference to something. How am I doing? Where am I on the list? I didn't see.
You are... Oh my god, you're top builder right now.
Well,
how are you way better at this than me?
I'm just better than you.
I don't understand. I'm going like as fast as a person can go at this game. Do you focus on making the big clears or just clicking as fast as possible?
No, I just focus on making clear with each click. That's it. But I'm stuck right now.
Nice, this is my chance to pull ahead. Do you focus on the top or the bottom of the screen?
I just scan, and the first clear that I see I can make, I make it.
Maybe they don't want you doing more than one click per clear. I never thought that would actually, like, affect your rating, but maybe it does. I actually find chess easy. It's just the hard bots are like cheat codes. Droughts is hard. Also, 11, sit down.
Why are you telling 11 to sit down?
Because Coleridge wrote, got smashed twice, and she says, want to make it thrice. Sit down.
Sit down.
That's just what I say.
Oh, what's the fish?
The fish?
Yeah, what's the fish?
There is no fish. What are you talking about?
We're gonna match with the fish. Ah! Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's a big fish.
If you match 3 fish together, nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Okay.
Oh my god, my thing is fucking gray down here. I'm a terrible builder.
And that's not true.
I just got that.
Is there like a
second one.
visual of the building process?
Yes, bottom right, there's a little icon moving back and forth. The faster and brighter it is, the better you are. The more you're contributing to the team. Gold and sparkly is the best it can possibly be. Battle stations. Oh my god.
Is Cookie Man writing things in the chat?
Yeah, I'm so sad that it's hard to see Cookie Man's chats over all this talk of like how does spice work. Oh my god, that little piece makes such a great noise. I'm trying not to say what it is so I don't spoil it for Saracha.
What is happening over there?
I'm further in the game than you are. Don't you just love the blue 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 blue?
I do.
No, Cookie Man isn't saying how does spice work. Come play me in poker? Cookie Man, if we stop doing our duties to go play poker, we're definitely going to get kicked off the ship.
Oh my god.
That's like the #1 thing you like don't do.
There's poker on the ship?
Yes, there is a poker
Why?
table on the
If
ship.
we're supposed to be working.
People like to bling out their ships.
I'm doing good.
Why is there poker if you don't play it? I can't believe it. I'm only doing 5. You are literally on the top of the list, and I am on the bottom. You are way better at bilging than I am. I thought this game was easy.
I'm feeling really good about myself right about now.
Ricky, we're literally stopped, Cookie Man.
What's the greedies that they're referring to?
Okay, so that's certain people, instead of having a regular colored background, have a differently colored background that corresponds to one of the pieces. Hit them with a large enough attack of their weakness, and they'll drop extra treasure for the ship.
Oh.
You can target people by scrolling through and clicking which one you want to target. Oh, I didn't do it. Oops. Since you're a big fan of pirates, do you know where pirate talk originated? No. Hit me up with them sweet, sweet facts. I'm what you call a fake fan. I don't do any of the research. I just like them, and I'm like, yay. Oh, that was not the color I thought it was. Oops. It's fine. That didn't count. I don't know how to do a large strike. I don't know how large a large strike is. Let's get it right in there. Yes! That's so hard, but you can do it. No, it didn't work. How come those yellow pineapples didn't do the job? Look at this dude, what's up, boxing? Hey, look, we're actually boxing, Boxing Paladin.
Look at that, right on time. Hello, Boxing Paladin.
I could try and slam Mr. Hendrick over here. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, it's bad. I will never give up. You guys are great.
Ooh, someone's doing the... So I'm looking at the enemies and I see like, oh yeah, that guy's orange, that guy's black and red. So those guys that have preferences, they can drop extra treasure, I assume?
It's the dudes without the white background. So everybody has the red pieces and the white background. Do you see that? On their board? On like their game board? Everybody has it, even us. You don't see it? These. Scroll up to the people that are alive. There's only 16 people alive. Ooh, Bylan's doing great. He's got like a clear board.
Nice job, Bylan.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw some sprinkles now because we're just finishing up the fight.
Yeah, do it.
Nice. It's echoing guitar string. Yarr. The R is giving me Sonic and the Seven Rings song vibes. Played Ring Toss and LED Connect 4. The linguist Molly Babel points out our current associations with pirate speech came about largely through film. The native West Country dialect of Robert Newton, who played the main characters in several early pirate movies. Nice. I survived this time, says Baji. Bahan says, let's go.
Good job.
There we go. Okay, you know what? I give. You're a better builder than me. After having played the game for like 2 seconds.
We all have our strengths.
She's so graceful. Just focus on keeping my board clear and do nothing fancy, says Violet. That makes sense. In a brawl, it's always good to have the guy who can just take some punches. Oh wait, darn.
The music is really comforting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I wish pirating were this relaxing in real life.
Can the elite dropper's token? Cookie Man says yes, and then the person who actually knows says no. When do we hit the iceberg? Hopefully never. That'd be pretty bad.
Cooking Man, I swear to God.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing excellent.
Oh, you intercepted the genteel whitebait. Sacre Bleu, you're in the presence of royalty. Admiral Phineas approaches.
Not the scallywag again.
You gotta say words like scallywag when you're a pirate. It's the pirate rules. It's the bluebird rules.
It's the bluebird rules. I love this group! We love you too, Captain!
Oh,
boy.
this is glorious.
Oh, they're gonna find out we're streaming. They're gonna kick us all off.
I love this group today. That's so funny. This dude's just like, wow, we got some great energy on this ship. Oh, he has no idea. He's secretly being streamed on my prank show.
On your prank show?
Where we prank him by, like...
Being really wholesome?
Yeah, by having a great time and, like, playing the game. Having lots of fun. Wow, this guy doesn't even know he's getting pranked.
Oh, man, what a prank.
You know the meaning of scallywag, Saracha is coming up. There's a Sitchin disc.
I know that scallywag is a disparaging term, but I do not know exactly what it means. I am intrigued.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there totally is. Okay.
Is everything okay over there?
Just gonna... Okay. How long ago was it?
What?
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
No worries.
Okay.
Thank you, Kaminets. Oh, nice. Somebody got scammed.
Somebody got scammed?
They got fished.
No.
Somebody gave their two-factor authentication to someone who didn't really love them.
Oh! Tragedy.
Okay, that was not my best patch. Oh, fine patch. The Sinister Gar. Are we on the Sinister Gar? Cookie Man, are you doing a job, by the way?
Get to work, Cookie Man.
I'm just curious.
Get to work.
Are you working right now? Scallywag never came from pirates. It was from the American Civil War. Confederates who left to fight with the North. Scallywag is a Confederate word for traitor.
It's traitor.
Nice. Well, that works. This guy's
a Confederate or first traitor.
This guy's an admiral in the Navy.
Wow. I'm doing excellent.
What? Oh, there's no water in here. That's fair.
Cooking Man is learning at sailing. Nice.
Oh, okay, good.
I hope that's having fun.
Good. Byline is better than me at patching.
Oh
no, you guys are all better than me at these games.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. This is a big sword fight.
3, 2, 1. Go! 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 3,
big fight here, folks.
Stay alive. That's that's our orders.
That's the name of the game.
Aye, Captain.
The mercs will take care of you. Just stay alive.
Eye to the eye.
Oh yeah, there's no greedies on this one. Okay. Also, if you can, try and team, which is like teaming up by clicking a person so that your little circle is on one with 2 or 3. Not 4, not 1.
Do that?
Just click a guy on the side.
Okay, I've clicked a guy.
Okay, so now are there
that's someone on my team.
Are there 2 or 3 circles next to him?
I think there's 2.
Well, honey, this is this is not the time for insecurity. It's time to count circles.
I'm having trouble figuring out if I'm actually targeting them.
It's time to skewer these shrimps, said Admiral Phineas. Oh my god.
Ah.
Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
I'm cheering for your opposition, says Coleridge. Okay. Well, thank you. Your input is appreciated. Thank you for coming to my stream.
I think I'm targeting Privileged Diva. Oh, wait, is she gone now?
There's no telling. Yep, that happens every time somebody gets eliminated, Coleridge. And there are over 200 participants here, so better get used to it. Nice, I just cleared my whole board.
Amazing.
Give us orders, I'd be dying. Okay, well we knocked out the Admiral.
How do I tell who I'm targeting?
You just click them. You click their board.
Okay. I'm knocked out.
How the hell does that puzzle work? I had no idea. It's Puyo.
The special thing about this one is that only the swords that aren't filled in, can break chains. So as you can see, Red's making sure he doesn't put down an empty sword with a block sword so that he can clear exactly what he wants to.
Yeah, so now if I find a yellow breaker to clear those yellows, then we're in the money.
Is this game a Tetroidvania as is coming in?
Yeah, a little bit. They can take the Gar, but they cannot take our hearts. No, they can't take the Gar. That's not acceptable.
There's only one left on their team.
There we go. Bang. Bang. Bang, buddy! That's how it's done. You cannot
doing
get him.
so good.
Can you help him?
Oh, is he outside?
Well, he ain't inside. If I am to lose to the likes of pirates, then let me die as well, for death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. We got a royal anchovy. I only need this one piece. Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Did you really didn't?
I was getting up. I'm half off my chair. I was getting up.
It's like a 20-second process for you, isn't it?
It is. Well, look, my feet are up.
I can't look at you right now.
Our son is happy. That's all that matters.
Somebody's doing the math on their profits.
Okay. Arrgh, mateys! How's that, Cookie Man?
What do you mean?
Cookie Man wrote me a message.
Oh.
He had a request. I'm doing excellent.
Which puzzle is even easiest to score well on? I tried building gut flipping fine, and then it dropped to learning. Just try them all.
Fun. The trick about carpentry that I learned is you have to make sure that you're pressing the blocks on all the available carpentry holes. It's very important. Otherwise, the holes get mad at you, and stuff starts flying off.
Yeah, you gotta spread your pieces out. If you neglect a hole, it will be quite sad, and then it will break.
Oh, I got so many bonuses.
This is also how carpentry works in real life, Siska Minutes.
That's true.
Yeah, you have perfectly 5-block shaped pieces. You gotta slot them in.
Mm-hmm. How it works.
Oh, that's not good. It's like so dire. I love that. Every carpenter carries around their toolbox of pentaminos. Corbridge says, which female pirate would you be, Saracha? Anne Bonny, Mary Read, Grace O'Malley?
I don't know much about pirates. I'm sorry. I think I would be a very, like, politically focused pirate that makes alliances and knows when to break them. Ah! Why am I suddenly doing so bad at building?
Good. Blonde beard, says 11. I'm getting bad-mouthed in the chat.
Don't listen to them. Oh dear.
It is not always possible to do these perfect. And in fact, in my experience, it is mostly not possible.
Yeah. But it seems to be worth the most in carpentry if you just make sure that you try, like, to avoid some.
Oh, did I really just use that piece for that? Hold on. Shoot! Oh, what a dummy. Okay. There we go. I read stood up for women's rights, so I guess her. What about you, Red, says Coleridge. Coleridge, I admire you for your knowledge of history. I do not have it. I don't know. You pick one for me, okay?
Red is mostly into magical imaginary pirates. He doesn't actually want to steal from people in real life.
I'm into pirates like, you know, yo-ho, yar-har-har, big boxes of treasure, that kind of thing. Jerry married Red.
If you don't want a gun, you do not have to. What does that mean?
Gunnery is a really hard puzzle and a really important one.
Oh, gotcha. And wait for the train.
Oh, and it seems like whatever we're doing here is going to, like, tell you to gun. What is happening? The Vikings are nearby.
Should I man the guns?
The guns are... Yeah, you can try, but it's a really hard puzzle.
Okay, what else can I do?
I don't know. I've never done this before. I have no idea what we're doing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the point of gunning is you put in the explosive, like, red powder, then the wad of paper, and then the shot. Powder, wad, shot. And you have to clean out the cannons first.
How do I clean out the cannons?
With the bucket of water. The bucket of water also resets a cannon that was improperly loaded, if you happen to run into that mistake.
How do I use the bucket of water?
To put it in the cannon using the arrows. Click the board and drag to make an arrow.
Okay.
Oops.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you can either. Like I said, it's an extremely hard puzzle. And the captain just said you do not have to gun if you don't want to.
How do I leave?
I press the button that leaves. I don't know. I'm trying to gun as well while I teach you how to do this.
Oh man. Oh, the fresh sea air. Oh, the fresh sea air.
Yeah, I don't know why they say that. I'm sorry. That's a lot of Vikings. I don't know what the Vikings thing is. I've literally never done this before. I've done gunning though. I'm a decent gunner. A good pirate never steals another. Yeah, something that belongs to another. I do love that image. No!
I think I'm very funny.
What are you doing? The fresh sea air?
I'm glad that got you.
What are you doing?
I'm glad.
Oh my god. This is like trying to this is like trying to bring your kid to work day, except I have like 8 kids. And I decided to bring them all.
I have a royal anchovy tin.
That's good. I think it's because we beat the Admiral. I think that was our reward for beating him.
Wow, yeah. In order to have your own crew, you have to experience of narrow or above. In all piracy puzzles, gunnery, rumble, treasure haul are accepted. Okay. Those ones are accepted. You also have to possess the deed to a vessel. Is there a tutorial for how to do the gunnery?
Probably. Okay. Here we go. I'm a decent gunner, I say, as I take like 9 minutes to load 2 cannons. Oh, shoot! Well, this is a good way to learn gunnery. Because it's just constantly needing you. The other thing about gunnery is that it's like being on call. Because if the guns don't need to be loaded, you're just sitting there looking at an empty screen until suddenly the captain fires 4 shots and your entire board is like awash with pieces and it's like go, 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 go.
I'm trying to ask Vylan to be me hardy.
Yeah?
But I don't know.
Did you click his picture?
I think so.
Did you click request to be E. Hardy?
It doesn't have it as an option.
Then he's probably already your E. Hardy.
It only shows 3 people in Me Hardy, Spongy, Cooking Man, and Redhead-O-Rama.
Oh, maybe he's not accepting new requests to be his Hardy.
Okay. No!
Yes, I'm doing fine! What's happening?
Just a funny message.
They're coming ashore. We'll have to fight them off.
How do we do it?
I don't know. Oh my god, look at all of them. Look at all of them. I joke. What's happening? Are we... Okay, there we go. We're rumbling. I literally... I cannot stress enough. I have never played this, like, mode, whatever we're doing, before. I just received money. I don't know why. Wait, why is it... Why is it giving me money right now? This is not the time for money. Oh my god, I can't believe I slid that in there. Slick! I am building up the biggest combo ever.
Oh yeah?
I'm about to blow one of these Vikings back to Viking times.
I approve.
Oh my god! I can't believe he did it! What a madman! That was awesome. Oh. I don't think there's any greedies. Be immediately thrown off the ship. Call any female you haven't married Hardy. Or Husky. Says 11. Probably frowned upon. Oh shoot. Ow! I'm compounding my failures.
I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Okay, I'm doing less great now.
Gamer lean initiated.
It's hard to tell you're fighting because it's like a slight white square around their name, around their box.
Just click them and then you know.
Sure. It is funny that we're punching them.
Punching these Vikings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were just shooting cannons at them earlier. Oh my god. I'm sorry it's bothering you, Coleridge.
Oh, he doesn't like the yar?
He is noticing it greatly. Okay, I'll try to talk over it. Currently, I'm building up a large combo. One that Big Smoke would approve of. Oh, shoot. Need to get this out of my way. Oof, rip me, says Bylon. Uh-oh. Yeah, rip me in about a second. Ooh, okay, nice. Yes! That almost detonated it, but not really. There we go. Oh, I need to get that combo out of there. That one needed to get sent. Full send. Nice. Yep.
You're just killing people left and right.
I'm punching them. It just KOs them, it's fine. It's a kid's game.
What happened to me?
Did you just get hit by something?
There's a whole bunch of garbage on my screen all of a sudden.
Oh no, you got comboed.
Oh, I was knocked out.
Okay. 42 to 56. Oh no. You just gotta stay alive.
Okay, just keep it in there. Don't die.
Oh no! Oh, I may have just killed myself. Don't
worry, Cookie Man.
It's fine.
We'll be winning.
No!
Redhead-O-Rama was eliminated.
Oh my god. I've never fought such nasty foes.
There's 33 of them. Yeah. 27. There's less. I'm saying an Overwatch line. We have taken the lead.
Is it GG? I don't know, 27 to 25? Fam Collector is still in there.
Nice.
Nazlan is still in there. Oh my god. 25 to 20? Also, did you see my super funny joke in the chat?
Yes! One of them bit my knuckles.
I mean, you saw both messages, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
This is a knuckle. This one could be a knuckle biter.
Holbridge got his
16
balls
left.
smashed by a chess bot.
Oh no!
What joke? Okay, so yeah, sorry, it's really small. I wrote, this one be a knuckle biter. I'm serious, one of them bit my knuckles. I knocked myself out. No, Naslan! Oh my god. Explain the joke. The joke is funny because I'm hilarious.
We got them.
19 to 7. Fam Collector, look at his board! Oh my god! No, Fam Collector, oh my god!
Oh, it's okay, there's only 4 of them left.
Get wrecked, Vikings.
Howling Vincent and Raging Mary are the last ones in the fray. Oh, one left.
One left, we got him. Yes! We killed Vikings, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah! Just as we became victorious, we were awarded.
Vex! Thank you so much for the
We
prime
have been
sub.
rewarded. Amazing.
I said, yar, those landlubbers stood no chance.
Nice.
So what do we even do with this money, Spongy? Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sure you can do plenty of things. Just not on the ship. You can buy stuff, like clothes for your character, although you can buy more things if you have, if you use some of it to buy doubloons, which get you, like, the premium features.
Found one of my hearties.
Cooking Man is trying his best to overstep his boundaries.
What is he doing?
At every possible turn.
What is he doing?
Do you see in the chat?
How do I see it? How do I type? How do I type?
Press escape, press escape. This is how you get banned, says Cookie Man. Don't get banned! Don't get banned. I want to play this with you more. I want to play the pipe minigame, because that one's the best. Pipe game is always fun no matter what in every game. All gamers know this.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening.
Look at that. Perfect! Billions of blue blistering barnacles.
I said OMG and that got censored?
Yeah. I will officiate the wedding. Yar har har. Oh my god, my little sewing needle is going fucking crazy. But I'm still fine. Get that banned percent world record. I just got engaged. Can you pretend you're happy for me? What did the bunny leave for you, says 11? No, 11, they don't like bunnies in Australia. Bunnies destroy the local environment. They have a different animal. I forget what it is. I read about it today.
Red is woke. Mice are or rabbits are broke, excuse me.
Yeah, go for it, Bonji. We'll be here. You just made me want some water, and there's none nearby.
I like the replacement swear word they gave me.
Oh yeah, that's an option that you can toggle in the options, but they're very funny, and I keep them on, even though I don't care about swear words. Like I think fuck is scupper, so there's like, you know,
nice.
the scupper and it's really good. Are you thinking about bilbies? Yeah, bilbies.
Bilbies.
Yeah, the Easter bilby. You can get like a chocolate bilby.
Bilby.
This is a real thing, I know, because I saw it on the internet.
That's the best measure.
I saw it on Wikipedia, actually. Okay. Now, it was a screenshot of Wikipedia, but...
Be patient. Have patience. Oh boy. I'm learning.
Miyabi.
Oh my god.
What's happening? They really have it in for us. Ships may be sunk in this battle. Okay, we're in some real shit now. I don't know what's happening again. We're like fighting... We're I don't know. We're fighting some sort of like big thing, so everybody be on your A game.
This is getting intense.
Yep, stay strong, mateys. We'll make it through this.
Make such cute sounds over there.
Yeah, what puzzle are you doing?
Carpentry.
Nice. I'm doing patching, which is the alternate carpentry. You're fixing the hull, I'm fixing the sails.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that sewing needle go. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
You gotta quickly, like, kind of parse how many of these branching path pieces you need to tie off with one another, and how many you can tie off into, like, an actual knot piece. These are called garrots, I believe. Oh, shoot, that's not good. Whoo! That's the sound of a flawless masterpiece.
You are a flawless masterpiece.
Oh, apparently my crew is voyaging right now because I'm getting notifications that they're like accepting people to job.
Huh.
Maybe we can go hang out with them when this is over.
Yeah.
And you can't embarrass me in front of them. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, wait, shoot.
Just remember, Red, love is love.
You know what's really funny too? You guys don't even know this because you just installed the game.
You can get married, huh?
No, that person has a pink name,
Uh-huh.
which means they are a greeter. They have specifically signed up to be like a person who helps new people that are new to the game.
And they did.
You can only see a pink name if you've got a green name. Otherwise, they just show up as a normal pirate.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So this person, I saw them. They have a pink name. They are a greeter. They are like specifically supposed to help new people.
Like us.
Yeah, and this person is really being tested here. Nice ground pound. I dropped back to a medium difficult bot and didn't get smashed this time. I lost it. It was a more close game. Nice. Okay. So yeah, just like practice until you can beat the medium bot every time. Then get more difficult from there.
I'm hearing guns. Are we okay?
You can look in the top right.
There's another ship over there.
Yeah, that's the ship we're attacking.
Oh. I thought we were here to have fun.
This is fun. This is pirate fun. Oh!
Are you okay?
No, I just ripped the sails.
You ripped the sails.
The captain's gonna have my head.
Oh no.
Yeah, my crew chat says about to do a small pilly with mercs.
What does that mean?
Well, a pilly is a pillage. And mercs are mercenaries. Those are the red-named guys.
A small pilly.
With mercs.
Amazing.
It's like they're trying to communicate in some sort of language. Oh shoot, this is very bad. You know what? Oh no.
Everything okay over there?
Oh no, that's 2 that I just completely botched. Okay. I'm too distracted right now. This is the game I'm good at, he says.
It's okay, we believe in you.
Okay, that can't go there. Just marry the guy already. Cookie Man wrote him an entire poem. Pirates' fun was code cracking. What is happening in the chat? Can you... Billions of blue blistering barnacles. Oh boy. I did not realize exactly how this was going to go today. I realize now I had unrealistic expectations for it somehow. Oh my god, I'm not even close to finishing this one. Oh, this is terrible. I can't do this right now.
There's too much going on.
The captain's a busy man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to bilging. Bilging's way easier. I'm literally just gonna go bilging.
You know, me love be as deep as the ocean blue.
They love as deep as the ocean blue. Oops. I didn't want that fish to happen. That darned fish. Cannonball. Saracha, I thought I was your love.
Yes. But my character, she's had some experiences.
Your character isn't in love with my character?
She's going to fall in love with your character. That's spoilers.
I was gonna say, does that mean I can get a pirate girlfriend?
Yes. Pirate girlfriends are not cheating.
I didn't want that fish to happen, thank you, Esper. Pirate girlfriends aren't cheating, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'm standing next to the wheel. You're literally doing nothing, Cookie Man. You're not even gonna get, like, paid. your captain can't see you right now, right? Because he's in a puzzle. Because he's doing the battle navigation. Be my pirate Valentine. Yeah, I guess so.
Love is blind.
Because it wears an eye patch. Throw cookie out the ship. I'm sailing. Are you having fun playing Dr. Mario? How's everybody doing? Are we having fun with Puzzle Pirates?
I'm having a great freaking time.
Okay. And here I was worried the stream would be boring.
No, you should know the word.
We're fighting Vikings. We're in a sinking zone. Like, this person paid for a ship, which by the way is not cheap and requires a bunch of like player created labor and stuff. And they just brought it into this zone where it can literally be destroyed for good. Like, if we lose this battle, he loses the ship.
He probably shouldn't trust us this much, to be honest.
I'm having fun with chess bots. Good, Coleridge, I'm glad. Thank you.
Why did you say it like that?
Because that wasn't what I asked.
You didn't ask for anything.
I did. I was like, how's everybody doing with the Puzzle Pirates?
Well, he was sharing his experience.
Okay. Captain has faith. They believe in you, Red. I'm gonna try. I think Violin has been taking a shine to it too, because he's been doing really good in like the brawls.
That's wonderful.
Isn't this just Bejeweled or whatever game a certain game I shouldn't mention is based on? Yeah, this is Bill Jeweled. Get it? But no, yeah, this is pretty much just Bejeweled. This game has a bunch of different action puzzles. The sailing is Dr. Mario. The carpentry is kind of Tetris, except the pieces don't fall in from the top. This is Dr. Eggman's Mean Beanie? No, that's Puyo Puyo, and that's sword fighting, but that is in the game. Mean Bean Machine is in the game. Which game is Toho? Is Toho a... I thought that was a bullet hell. I don't think there's a bullet hell in this one. That's Undertale. God, Bejeweled, now you're going back. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I played so much Bejeweled. Also, we're taking heavy damage, I think.
We're gonna be fine. You just gotta believe. Nobody panic.
I'm not panicking.
Nobody panic.
I'm not panicking. I'm kind of panicking. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
Told you not to panic!
OMG, Puzzle Pirates is still active. What's up, Spaced Out Base?
Hi, Spaced Out Base!
People are still playing on the Emerald Ocean. Cheeky Scupperer. I love that. That's so great. Why would you ever turn that feature off?
That means you said fuck?
Yeah, cheeky fucker. Yeah. Cheeky Scupperer. I haven't played this in years. Panic and Calm. So you can see the higher the bilge in the hole is, the higher the water zone, and the water zone is bad because you can't get crabs out of the puzzle without bringing them above the water.
Oh.
And switches you make below the water are really slow.
Oh.
So we need to work harder. Are you bilging still?
I'm carpentry. Should I bilge?
No, it's fine. I forgot. You do both.
You girl can do both.
Absolutely. 2 crabs cleared. Just got the 2 crab clear bonus.
It's very good. I'm getting crappy pieces.
Yeah. There's a certain like pieces aren't all equally rare.
They were just telling me about that.
Yeah. So it's really tough because you have to not leave holes that can only be filled by rare pieces. Get this crab out of here. Remember, I won a green tricorner hat at some point, and then built my guy's whole outfit around it. Dude, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever had like a cool hat in this game. I played this a bunch when I was a kid, when I was like 10 years old. Oh my god.
Dang, I only have 1 hole left in each one, but I don't have a choice but to clear it. Sloppy work. Craftsmanship. Okay. Nice work.
Am I making a dent? Is it going down? Man, it's hard jobbing on a grand frigate.
Yeah, for real. You're hard at work.
Absolutely. I was definitely a teenager last time I played. Welcome to Puzzle Pirates. What's up, Laverne?
Thank you, Laverne. I am learning how to puzzle. I'm doing okay at carpentry.
Nice. Double crab. Oh no.
Some ominous
Oh wait,
sounds.
no, that's good. We absolutely like decimated them just now. Fired some clear shots right into their front.
I see.
Our captain is doing great.
I'm proud of him.
Oh yeah. Expert battle nav. Battle nav is so hard, by the way. It's a puzzle all of its own. Maybe I was never into pirate games, more pirate lore. Yeah, for sure. And also, I don't think you're much into the action puzzles. Are you, Colbridge? I don't remember you playing much of the Tetris or anything with us. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The fact that I can play puzzle games and work together with some folks was win-win. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know how I found it either. I must have seen like an online advertisement for it or something. And as a kid I was just like, yeah, I like pirates. Also, the jellyfish is a very good piece. The jellyfish clears all colors of of the one you switch it with. Played Tetris, but I wasn't big into it, yeah. Bilge is one of my favorites in carpentry. They added some new puzzles, at least since I played. There's an alternate carpentry. That's my like new favorite puzzle, called patching. And then they added an alternate sailing called rigging. And rigging is weird. I'm still not sure how to play it in a way that the game thinks is good.
Oh, I'm getting crafted. Oh, I'm so good at this game now. I'm starting to understand what it wants.
Nice. Good job. Yeah, usually I aim for like no more than 2 wasteful pieces on a single hole. Puzzle games never been into. Heck, I don't have patience with jigsaws, says Coleridge. The internet in the 2000s was the literal Wild West. It's a miracle we found anything. Do not drink the Tetris G Fuel, says 11. Is it bad? What does it taste like?
That definitely makes me wonder what it tastes like. My hands are going numb for how hard I'm like pressing down and like focusing.
I earned the silver crab trophy.
These pieces are shit.
Tastes like teaspoons.
A fair job.
I own a jigsaw puzzle. I can win possibly $1 million by finishing, and I haven't done it yet. The dial-up noises are in my soul. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you remember when somebody would be like, I need to make a phone call, and that meant you needed to, like, stop using the computer? I'd be retiring soon. Yeah, me too. Is this person even in... Is this person even the captain? We're tired together.
What's going on in the chat? I'm not seeing it because I'm too focused.
Cookie Man says he's gonna retire soon, which I think means he needs to go to bed. And then the captain was like, me too. And now Cookie Man is saying they should retire together. I was stealing Wi-Fi from my neighbor to get through half of college. My parents didn't find it necessary at the time. That's pretty funny. That is true, says Cookie Man. Okay, yeah, Cookie Man needs to go to bed. In the corner.
Boy. My hand. It's hurting.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Get to a better position.
I'm not high enough up, I guess.
It's funny, being on like a big ship like this, you can kind of get away with not being that great at the puzzle. Because, you know, there's like a bunch of other people doing it too. And there's like a higher requirement. But like when you're on just like a little sloop and you're like one of the only 2 people doing bilging, it's really satisfying to get like a huge, really good combo and then watch the bilge on the ship actually go down because you're doing really good at the puzzle.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah. So there's like satisfying bits to both. Of course, working on a big crew is its own reward because you end up working with such a huge team to accomplish these like impossible tasks.
Sloppy work.
Yeah, if you use too many pieces on a hole, you get sloppy work. Careful, the feds are watching. Statute of limitations has ended. I'm an old man. They'd probably tear the statues down. I have 2 friends who work for the FBI, so Spaced Out Base. Awesome.
That's very cool. What's going on?
Okay, now that you've sunk their ship, you'll need to raid the outpost. Here they are. Oh my god, look at all of them. Look at all the privates.
Whoa.
Look at them all lining up. Oh, they're so organized.
My experience in carpentry is now narrow.
Nice. Attack!
Sword
Okay,
fight.
sword fight, here we go! Isn't this great?
This is great.
Cookie Man says charge. You sword fighting, but it's Tetris. It's not exactly Tetris. I don't know, but it's not exactly Puyo either. It's a lot like both of those, though. Ooh, I'm getting attacked from, like, the side.
This is so much harder for my brain to figure out.
It's, yeah, it's, you know, it's just another one of, like, the bunch of minigames. Ooh, I just blocked that attack entirely. Oh, what a godly sword fighter.
I got a double.
Respectable.
Okay, I got another double. I'm starting to get it.
Excellent. Private Abe was knocked out. Take that, Private Abe. Double L. Wait a second. Oh, darn it. That's not gonna work. That's okay. Oh, that was a big one. Big double. It's the daily double.
Got another double.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see that one. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna... Oh my god, I'm blind. Blind to the truth. That was a double, I guess. Alright, here we go. Nice. This is really hard for me, this Cookie Man.
Yeah, this one's tricky. I got a double! This took me 3 tries before I started getting it.
Those aren't C chords. Okay, let's build some blues up over here. So we can detonate them.
Double!
We've also got a backup plan going now. Where we'll blow up these greens if we need. Oh,
wow!
You know,
you did it so easily.
I had so much. Look, I had so much stored up. What are the favorite chords of a seal? R R R. I don't know. This is Puyo just without the cool blobs. Pirates were never organized. They just charged any beach they could find. I don't think that's true. I reckon red secretly works for the FBI. Unorganized, they fall. Heck yeah. Cooking Man. Anyone ever some poker? I don't have an instrument on me. It's an E flat 5. Is that chord that it strikes? What's up, gamer? What's up, boxing? I'm gonna actually get some water.
Yay, hydrate. I need water too. Aw, do you know why Naslin was so patient with us? They're a parent.
I'm sorry, what?
You know why Neslan is so patient with us?
Why?
They're a parent.
Hmm?
They have to put the kids to bed.
Oh my god.
So to them, Cookie Man is just a little kid!
Just another kid. That's amazing.
Adorable.
Sleep with the fishes. I couldn't resist one more chess bot match. Good night, folks. Sorry for chess distractions. Don't say sorry, Colbert. You're
No,
great.
it was incredible. Good job on chess,
Would
Colbert.
Red play a hand of poker with me? Are you at a table? Okay. All right.
Big money, big money. Bet it all. Let children bet.
Fine.
Bet.
We'll play poker and we'll play poker and we'll get kicked off the ship for not helping. I'm back. What's up, Crispy? Wait, this is not good because you can just look at the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I wasn't until you said poker, but I barely even know her. It's stress relief, yeah.
How are the bettings going?
I'll tell you in a bit. Oh no! Cookie Man had 2 pair. He just took my money. I got. Let's see. Let's see what I got.
I'm doing fine. Building. The Rude Shiner.
The Rude Shiner. Hmm.
What's going on over there?
Raisin.
Is everything okay? Are you about to lose it all?
Oh god damn it, Cookie Man!
Did
How do you
just take
always
every
have 2
cent?
pair?
You just took every cent.
No, no, no.
Penniless. I'm not gonna be your pirate girlfriend now.
How? How are you doing this? I had a pair of jacks. Ugh.
He's a good gambler. If he wasn't taken by our captain, I would consider being his pirate girlfriend. What's going on?
I had nothing that time. We're about to lose his whole life. I am. I'm about to be in debt to this lunatic.
Worth it.
Your hearty crispy croco is logged on. Nice.
Mm.
Yes. BRB gotta destroy some kids in Apex. Good luck boxing.
Mm-hmm. Kisses? Kisses? What is going on?
Kisses other now. Kisses.
Kisses.
I guess Nazlan is normally just pretty,
Open.
yeah. I actually want a hand. Because I had a pair of queens in hand.
You're not losing all your money now?
Not quite. I don't care, I fold. Oh, that's funny, it doesn't even show me what you have because you don't have to reveal it. Oh my god.
You okay?
Goodbye. The start of that game was ace, queen, queen.
Are you sure he's not cheating?
I don't know. What ship are you on
really
now?
funny because
We are on the Sinister Gar. You might just be able to join me via like the friends list or something. I don't know though. Fine, I'll just fold. You can just keep having my money. What is happening?
What is
happening? King, king, jack
it's cheating.
is the
There must be a cheating
the flop?
mechanic.
How do I... I can't change how much it raises. It's gonna take so long to get through all of our money. Why can't I just, like, press the all-in button? Oh my god, somebody else is here!
Are you good? What, Alex?
Somebody else is here!
You guys playing together now?
I don't... you might have this straight. Somebody else is playing poker. Clean. You are. Wow, where'd this person go? The chip isn't on the list, is Crispy. Yeah, we are in a battle right now. Oh my god. Ace 5 ace.
I'm building my heart out over here.
Good.
Someone has to do some work on this goddamn ship.
Yes, I won. So they cashed out. They just gave us 2 money. Oh wait, that's right, because the poker tables are like universal, so that person probably wasn't on the ship. I think they're definitely not. No, they aren't.
It makes more sense now.
Every single day, man. I played poker for like a year and a half. You're crazy. Wait, what? Oh, he's a flush? Oh my god.
Are you guys still going over there?
Yeah, he has all of my money at this point.
You're penniless.
Don't poke the bear.
It's gonna kick you out. They're gonna kick you out for being broke.
I'm gonna poke the cookie man.
You gambled all the money that you made. Oh, that's so funny. This crabby little feller won't swap with other pieces. Get down above the waterline and he'll skedaddle.
Crab.
Introducing. Crab. Crab, come here.
Putting it all into this one. No. Okay, I won. Yes! I'm bringing it back. He couldn't resist. He couldn't resist the opportunity to kill me. Oh my god, my standing in poker went up and I'm now proficient.
Just what you always wanted.
Oh no. Give me that.
I'm doing fine at belching.
I'm happy for you.
Women just put the washer in line. They're talking about real life because they're dealing with the storm.
I just put the washing on the
Ayo,
line.
Will you marry me?
I think we're about to have to fight. Yeah, okay. We have to get up from the table and sword fight our enemies. My poker game. Ye cashed out with 99. Cookie Man just took 100 of my money.
Amazing.
That's the last time I ever play poker with the Cookie Man. Guy's a damn shark.
He knows what he's doing, okay? Just because you don't.
How dare you? How dare you?
I got a double.
You are a double.
I got another double. This is getting dramatic. Oh, someone's attacking the hell out of me.
Yar. Love all those. Yar.
Who the heck is destroying me in battle?
Good game, Cookie Man. Now that I've cooled off, I just want to say I may have may have been a little salty, like the sea air. After that match, it was unbecoming.
I got a double.
Yarr. I got an extra loot this time.
Nice.
I smashed a greedy. You can go check the logs for my name.
Amazing.
It's in there. Oops.
I got a double.
Nice. On the double.
Our team was victorious.
Nice.
I got trophies. The Stomped Shaco Trophy, Imperial Private Insignia, Longship Vanquisher, Splintered Axes. Amazing. We got a whole bunch of crap for our ship.
Sinister Gar. Yep, that's us. Good night, babe. Oh my goodness.
What is the sailing one?
Crispy Croco has been invited.
Oh, right.
Crispy Croco is here.
Amazing.
I think I'm about done with this game for now, says Violin. Hey, well, I hope you have fun.
Fine. Thank you for playing.
Thanks for playing with us. The nice smell of clean clothes. Somebody's just having a good time in real life.
That's wonderful.
Hey, Saracha, I'm doing the rigging right next to you.
No pressure. Oh, we're doing separate games, so.
There's only a couple mini games I actually like. Oh yeah,
That's fair.
it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just happy you came and
I don't
and
like all the
played
mini
with us.
games either. I only like some of them.
Used to play poker every single day back in high school. Used to play it on an app with friends at a mate's house. A part of me I still haven't forgotten. When I was 18, I went to a casino for the first time and won a bit and left, and have never been back since.
Amazing.
Oh my god, undefeated at the casino. They probably have your picture up in the security office.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let this guy back in.
Yeah, he wins too much.
That was fun, thank you. I'm glad you had fun. It was fun. I didn't expect you to just immediately smoke me. I've been thinking about making a minigame based multiplayer game, and I'm both happy and unhappy to know this exists, says Violin.
How am I doing? I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine. Duke is doing the thing where he rolls around on his belly.
Oh yeah, it's really cute.
Or on his back.
I'll just do it sometimes.
There's some games I'm terrible at. Most games I'm only decent at, but poker is another breed for me. Yeah, like, this is the type of... This is, like, the only MMO that has ever gripped me for any amount of time. So much so that it's weird to me to think of it as an MMO. You know? Because, like,
Makes sense.
yes, that is objectively what genre this game is. But, like... But I don't like MMOs. You have to skip that one.
Oh my god, I almost lost the mission.
Is
Ah! Okay, it's okay.
it okay?
It's okay.
Sounded like it wasn't okay over there.
Okay. Good.
Uh-oh. Getting close to being penalized. I think it'd be really cool to have our own ship and crew and risk it on the high seas, but otherwise I'm not super interested in playing more. Yeah, maybe if I get super into this game and I've got like a bunch of riches and I can actually start that, maybe I will. I like after today, you know, before today, that seemed like, oh, you know, I would do that and then there would be like maybe 2 people that wanted to join us. I didn't realize that like so many people would be so willing to like download this and play with us. This is super special. Thank you, everybody.
Aww. That makes me happy. I wasn't expecting to have so much fun with the puzzles. They do take a little getting used to. But once you're used to them, they're really fun.
Yeah, well, I think that's just the, you know, it speaks to their uniqueness. They're not, you know, you can say like, oh, sailing is just Dr. Mario, but like it's not. You know, there's a bunch of like differences and unique parts about it. But the framework is, oh, yeah, I've seen this before.
Hi, contributing.
Are you contributing?
I like to think I am.
I think you are too.
Thank you.
This game is terribly outdated, and I have run into bugs after less than an hour of gameplay, though. True. This is, as they say, dead game. This game still gets updates, but they're pretty minor. So somebody out there is still doing like maintenance on this game, and I salute them. This game does not deserve to die. This game deserves to be picked up by like Disney or something, so they can pump bajillions of dollars into it. There's like special bonuses in this one if you can like encircle an entire piece and remove all of that. But I have no idea how you would do that on purpose. What bugs did you run into, Bion? I'm curious. I know there are some, but I think I've only run into like visual ones thus far that I've actually noticed. That doesn't work. Hold on, buddy. What's your problem? What's got you in a tizzy?
I'm doing great over here. I'm winning all the games.
The main one was the tutorial had stayed on the minigame screen forever and I couldn't click on anything near it. It broke a couple minigames? Whoa, really?
That's not good.
The last official announcement for this game was at the end of 2016.
How am I doing?
On Steam. Okay.
I'm doing fine. Crispy Crocker's doing fine. I love rigging, but this ocean was my final stop. I can't be bothered, lol. Shiver me timbers.
What's that?
Pirate talk, baby.
Yeah, I know. Were you saying it in response to anything, or were you just saying it to say it?
Naslan's response to the melee happening.
Oh.
Oh my god, someone's out for me.
Are they killing you?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no, everything I made was super buried. Oh god, that's really bad. Aw, darn.
Unkempt Aaron. Fun names. It's pretty close.
The official website, which links to a wiki for news. Oops. Doesn't update this month, yeah. Was I not? I don't think I was targeting a greedy, fuddled Cameron. Where are the greedies? There are none. There's one. I think it got knocked out. No, wait. There. See how it highlights the one that I'm supposed to crack right now?
I wonder what I can do with all the money.
Oh! I really just did that. Oops.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Can you help me figure out what I am at these things? Am I narrow at carpentry? Oh, I'm narrow at building.
Nice.
What's neophyte?
Yes. This game has what you'd call a skeleton crew working for it now. Oh, you left.
Yeah.
Are you done?
I think I'm done for today.
Okay.
I hope you guys win. Oh, nice. You guys got it.
Yeah, they released Puzzle Pirates Dark Seas to try and like get people back into it, but it was pretty it's pretty ill-advised.
Nice job.
Nice. You should have stayed. We were just about to hit port.
My bad. I didn't mean to leave. I just meant to look at my portrait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This game could use a proper sequel, but I think the time for games like this may be over. I don't know. Oh wait, maybe not? I'm turning towards somewhere else. This vessel is now evading. Final Fantasy XIV seems to be doing pretty great. Give that to me.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. This game is really cute. Thanks for showing it to me.
Thank you for playing it with me.
Doing great at that.
Thank you. Okay, so what was your favorite part? I'm sorry that we didn't get to play Treasure Hall. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked the built-in minigame and the carpentry minigame. The bubble shooter one was definitely a highlight.
Yeah. You'd like
and when I
that.
finally figured out how to do the Puyo Puyo Tetris style one.
The sword fighting?
Yeah.
Sword fighting is really different and really cool. Feels so good to get good at it.
Yeah.
Take a lot to make a successful sequel and it would probably be quite different, yeah. If they had something like a strong IP behind it, like you were saying, like if it was actually like, you know, Tetris Pirates, you know, something like that, then maybe. But I like the, you know, we kind of don't need a sequel because we still have this. Like it's alive. There are like people playing it. It's getting updates. All of the content is still available, and you know, every time you log on, you can find something to do. The bots filling out the ships is really good. Yeah, making that that new resource. It's like it's a resource that you got to get. You see how sometimes when it's like, oh, you know, the ship like plundered this many stuff. You get money, but you also get resources from like plundered ships and treasure isles and things like that. They just made a new resource, rum spice. It's allspice that has to be distilled into rum spice, and then if you have that on the ship, you can hire like the mercenaries, the big bad red-named guys that can do as good as like an experienced player. Oh yeah, Violen?
Looking good.
Yeah, look at that. That was a chain of some pretty good ones. Talk about it in person? Okay. Sure.
Pufferfish go.
Pufferfish is a good power-up. The jellyfish is even better. But you don't get the jellyfish until you've proven you can deal with the crabs. Yeah, we're evading pursuit, so I think we're headed straight for port to divvy up the booty. I think I got to max level on the patching minigame. If you saw the four-way pieces, I think that's the max level. And of course had the whole board to work with. Oh, I think there are... Although I think there's... The random blanks. Yeah, I think I haven't even seen those yet, because I jump around from puzzle to puzzle, and it always resets you a little bit on progress. Which is kind of annoying, but... You know. Oops. Yeah, maybe you guys are just better at this game than I am.
Playing with friends is the best. I really feel grateful that someone who wanted to come play with us. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, me neither. I think
Mickey Man found love.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy. We got on the one vessel that was like captained by a greeter. Feed your wife, says 11. My wife can feed herself.
The wife is fed, the wife is just a little sleepy.
We worked hard today because we found that batch right at the end. Like, we were ready, we were like, okay, we're hungry, here's what we're gonna get for food. Okay, let's go. And then I was like... Because there was a batch with a $70+ tip on it.
It was incredible.
And I was like, oh my god, I had to snap click it.
It was so worth it.
And we did get it. They didn't tip bait us, I'm pretty sure. We didn't even like have to replace anything in that order, so there's no they didn't even have like a reason.
It was incredibly rare for you not to have to replace anything in an order.
Yeah. Maybe neat if you could choose what minigame you play for a given job so you can fill a job and still have fun. I don't know, I like the fact that each minigame is its own thing.
Dividing the booty. There's Crispy Croco.
Yeah. Underlined.
It's a huge freaking ship.
Plus 74. The person dividing the booty can give extra or minus shares to people if they feel like it.
Can they give nothing to the
multiple different thematically
NPCs?
Relevant minigames? Yeah, that's why they have like the alternate, like carpentry has patching and that and the like, so that I got +1. Okay, hold on, I gotta see what Cookie Man got. Is Cookie Man
There's
on there?
Cooking Man.
Cooking Man? No plus, no minus. Okay.
Did I get any?
Oh,
Am I gone?
Saracha.
There I am.
Saracha 6. There you go. You're normal.
No. They recognized how good you were.
Ooh, I got the Ring of Bling red. That's awesome.
You should thank them before you log in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nice line, yeah, still on.
That was so well said in Pirate Talk.
Canon should have an alternate and/or be changed. The canon minigame is supposed to be stressful. Like, they say, the gunner's art is a noble one, but perhaps the most challenging of voyaging duties. It's critical to a success in sea battle, yet requires much practice to master.
Naslin says sure.
Okay. Okay. Steal the car game from Time Warp of Dr. Brain. Yeah. How do you speak so fluent Piratese, says Crispy Croco?
I don't know how Red does it.
I don't, it comes naturally to me, man.
I'm jealous.
Okay, that's going to be the end of stream for today. I think that's a really good place to leave it for now.
Oh, do you like my braid?
The braid!
The braid's coming out now.
I forgot that I didn't...
What did you forget to do?
I forgot that I didn't move us from when I was playing poker. That's really funny that nobody even said anything. You guys. I forgot. Oh, the horror. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, is he sailing the ship to notice? Yeah. Let's play a Sonic game tomorrow? Gosh, that sounds like a good idea. What Sonic game should we play? Should we play like a cool, super fast, like fun Sonic game? Or like one where we play a really slow beat 'em up where every time a fight starts it goes...
That one. That's it. That's the one.
The second option. Correct. Alright, we're gonna we'll be back tomorrow with some Sonic Unleashed. It'll be fun. We'll have some fun with it. I've been learning the combos, and I got really mad at Chip one time when he tried talking to me during a fight that I'd retried like 6 times.
Excellent.
Bye gamers. Bye gamers. Get wrecked, Goaty McGoaterson.
Are we raiding?
Yes, let's go raid Affinity Chris.
Oh, I love Chris.
Who's playing Thronebreaker the Witcher Tales as part of their Witcher Chrono stream. I've never even heard of this game. Maybe it's cool. Yeah. Thank you again, everybody, for playing Puzzle Pirates with me. I'm really glad
you guys are all pirates.
that you enjoyed yourself even for a little bit. And I really enjoyed having that many friends and trying to figure out how to get us all on a pirate ship. And yeah, I think if I end up playing this game so much that I can buy my own ship and maybe make a crew, that would be really cool if we could have Puzzle Pirate days. Honestly, I would melt. I would burst with snacky happiness. I would be reborn.
I don't know if anyone is getting that reference.
Well, if somebody does, they'll think I'm funny. Hit me up off stream to play. Okay. I'll message you if I'm hopping on.
A blessed Easter night to you as well.
To everyone who celebrates the rabbit and his magical eggs. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. I will catch you all tomorrow for Sonic Unleashed.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's good milk.
Good milk.